You're anonymous.
On the 13th of July we published a video entitled, "You have a secret bank account, here's how to use it." The video has been viewed over 44,350 times. This account first came to our attention through many channels and sites, but one went right out there and told the masses. Harvey Dent. Afterwards the video was censored by YouTube, whom has been very active in censoring many of our channels as well. Harvey has been researching this subject for around 10 months according to him, and has been very clear on the method as well as putting up all the background information on the subject as well as his own experiences. Now when we first tried this method on a few of our bills, it went through without issue. Now however we recently had a PayPal account locked. Harvey and others from day one said not to use PayPal, but we figured we were going to try regardless under the pretense of it's our money. Let's hear the reason as to why they won't take it. We have spoke to someone of authority inside of PayPal, and they have stated they have been instructed by their corporate office not to process these transactions from Federal Reserve routing numbers. They went on to say that their entire system was being updated to reject all Federal Reserve routing numbers. We asked if this was a big problem, and they replied, "Oh yes, this is a huge problem, as we have had many users attempt this same type of payment." We then asked, why are these accounts being rejected? They are after all accessed with our social security numbers. They replied, they didn't know other than that's what PayPal corporate office has stated to us, and you will have to call them for further details. If you have had your account blocked by PayPal, just call until you get to individual that's willing to help you unblock your account. Eventually you will, and they will want to ID submitted. If you never verified the linked account, you are no way responsible for providing a statement from that account. Now then, moving on. It also seems Chase is another following suit and is blocking all Federal Reserve routing numbers, and you can safely assume that a memo went out to all major credit card and payment processing companies in the US to deny all Federal Reserve routing numbers. This brings us to our overall point. You see, it's not about the money. It's about the fact that these elite bankers have created an entity in a name that resembles your name and is making millions if not billions of dollars off it without giving you access to it at all. You see, this proves one major point. That you are a slave. A slave to a group of international bankers that controls your nation's money supply. You believe you can fill out some paperwork and be free of their system. You believe in vain. Why do you believe a government controlled by a banking institution whom is exempt from the laws or oversight of that government, a government and country that owes that institution 20 trillion worth of those worthless notes, is going to let you off their hook and be free and independent entity? They won't. Sure, you can get all your documents signed by this secretary or that congressman or notary, but at the end of the day, you don't play the game. They will find a way to make sure you are punished. We are not saying not file all this paperwork that's been suggested by Harvey and others. Do so if you wish, but if true freedom is what you desire for yourself and others, then there's only one real solution: you end the Federal Reserve System. This November 5th, we will be advocating for that very ideal. Harvey Dent said he doesn't trust anyone in a mask. Mr. Dent, first off, we commend your fight and research into trying to give the people access to what's theirs. Let us help clear some things up on who we are. We are an idea, and we wear the mask so that when we are seen, we are judged only as whole, not by race, religion, gender or creed. The mask represents an idea, not a group or gang, an idea of unity of all humankind against the corrupt leaders of this planet. The mask removes ego. We do not need our faces in pictures. We do not need personal recognition, acclaim or praise. We do what we do for the good of others, our children and future generations to come. The idea is the only thing that matters. It's always been about the message, not the messenger. Keep up the good work, Harvey, and if you're up to it, Join us this November 5th in our annual Million Mask March in every major capital across the globe. We will be advocating for the end of the Federal Reserve System. We are anonymous. We are legion. We can forgive but will never forget. Expect us.